Almost at it, Queen. Almost. Alright. Right, we left off with, the plasma grunts that ran to the, fairgrounds. So let's go get him. It's your boy! Yeah, so I want to apologize that I started stream very late today. I normally want to start closer to 8, but, you know, life happened. It's been pretty hectic, and I'm actually kind of in a lot of pain right now. My back is killing me, but the show must come on. This entire thing here really confused me when I originally played this for the first time. You gotta give him a lot of credit for doing something ambitious like this animation for the Nintendo DS of all things. Just want to make sure that it should be live on all platforms, right? Don't need at least one goofball on chat. Let me quickly check. Just to make sure that I didn't forget something important. What? My lord! Yeah, that looks like it's running. It just seems very delayed. Holy cow. Okay. I'll go to the others while I go through this. My lord! You'll save, sire? Here's no problem. I love how just calm and is about this. But now we battle! But yeah, no, the entire thing with N just really confused me. When I was little, I was like, wait, what? Why are we friends, but now enemies? Frenemies, as it were. I don't know, I always liked how they portrayed N, though. He's really cool. Really fun character, too. Alright. We're actually in a pretty good spot level-wise. I was worried we'd be a little bit behind, but, no, we kept up. Oh, right. That's not Sonic. That's our Zora. Rise, Zora, Absolute, Jolting, Gullet, Zangoose, and Sonic. Chat picked this team for me. And we ran through and got through, I think, 3 gyms in one sitting. It's actually a lot more fun than it normally is. So we'll just dive right in. Right. I do expect to resist, but... Lady Slimes. I may as well do this. Actually, wait. No, it's the same, because if I hit 2 feint attacks, it's the same as doing a Lyran feint attack, technically. Yeah, no way, my kiss. Okay. Sorry, I get very worried sometimes when I start these. Oh no, stuff's not working. Oh no. But now it looks like we're fine. People are just silent today. That's fine. That's what I get for starting late. Yeah, no way, my kiss. Okay. Yep, yeah. Sorry, I've heard me a second time there. Alright. Enough of that. We just go. Sorry, it's a personal, I guess, quirk issue, whatever that I have, where I want to see people chatting, because it's like confirmation of, hey, you're doing good. But a lot of people are lurkers, and that's just kind of a thing that I'm trying to get used to. Right, he's fighting Dark. Does Joltik get away with this? He's actually really good into a lot of my team. Really good into, let's destroy Joltik. Let's see what happens. Both level 25, so this should be okay. I probably use a fighting set move, and I don't remember if fighting is actually getting the bug, or if it's just neutral. Guess now we see. It's resisted. Interesting. I wonder what resists that. Does bug actually resist fighting? That wouldn't make sense. Bug bite should be neutral, I think, because I think fighting resists it, but Dark though. Or are you not Dark yet? Oh, heck, he's swagging at me. Hey, look at him go. Okay. Do I just do Bug Bite again? That still might be 2 casts. There's a faster way out. Actually, since Screech is -2, it might be better to Screech into something. I need to remember that I have moves that reduce stats. I'm sort of playing that silly, like, I'm half asleep man phase, you know? Alright, does anyone else have that? Where, like, you know, you have a day, let's say you wake up and you're just kind of cramped up because you slept plenty, you know, so your day is kind of weird. Does that just affect your entire day, too? Your brain's a little slow because your body's all like, blah. Because I know that happens if, you know, if you get sick, obviously you can't think straight, but maybe I don't have an excuse. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Do I get risky? Do I get frisky and risky? I did frisky and risky. I'm gonna try Zangoose. Because I know Zangoose is quick and has a lot of damage, and he also has -2 attack, so I think we just get away with this. I don't want to risk Sword Stance because that'll probably result in me getting KO'd, but Slash should be fast enough, and I should just get rid of it. Yes. It's one of those things where if I don't get rid of him immediately, I get taken out immediately, and I cry. And then I don't want to create. This thing. This thing scares me. Do I have enough time to do this? I don't think it knows a fighting type move at this stage, so I'll try it. Because I know it's not particularly speedy, so Zangoose should be faster than it, by all accounts. Ow. Oof. Yeah, that's that high attack value. Okay. Well, the Sword Stance and Slash, I think we get rid of it. If not, we get really close and just cry. Okay, we don't cry. God, that really speaks volumes to its power. Either that or Zangoose's fragility. Even if I lose, what is the difference? Alright, Siglip is... Actually, it shouldn't cause our party too much problem. It'll only mess with Sock and Joltik. Actually, Joltik, it'll kind of be neutral too. This is a weird question. Did we go Slash? Or... Because Slash is 70 power, Pursuit's only 40. We get Stab off a Slash, but ×2 on Pursuit. I don't remember which technically deals more damage. I'm just gonna go with what I think is the safe route. It's one of those moments where I wish I could flip the save back and double check. But yeah, part of why I did that was it has a crit, or higher crit chance, so... Better possibility, I felt, of coming out on top, but I don't know which is better in essence. Or if it really even matters, were they just equal? What I have a future that I must change. Oh, hi! Right, I forgot. He gets very close. I forgot that this is really cool, though. Yeah, unbeatable, unlike any other gold trainers. Free their Pokemon. Just try to stop me. I love that he just challenges. Try and stop me. You can't. I know you can't. It would be together with Pokemon. The only hope is to collect the badges from each area, the head of the Pokemon League. Just try and stop me there, if you dare. Alright, you pellet. I love that scene transition because it's done so cleanly, and it looks really good. Like, this is a DS game, and they managed to do stuff, even though you might look and be like, oh, it's simple, he's just a PNG that moves. You know, he's nothing different than your avatar, but it's like, that still was really cool when that happened. And I feel that's half of what gives N so much presence as a character. That he does stuff like that that breaks the norm a little bit. It makes him unique. Even though he's an antagonist. And again, he's an antagonist with, like, you know, a decent motive, technically. He just wants equality, so it's like, okay, you can't hate him, really. I don't know, I just always really liked N, even though when I first played, I did not understand anything about him. When I saw him, I was like, I'm getting missed messages. What are you doing? Wait, where's the gym? Is the gym in a funny building? I don't remember. Mike! You're not the gym, are you? You like the stadium. Yeah. I don't think you're the gym, are you? Tennis and basketball. What? Didn't want to go there. Maybe it's that big building in the center of town. It's sometimes awkward in Gen 5 to tell which building is the actual gym and which isn't. Battle subway. Wait a minute, but it is a subway. Is it over here? Or wait, no, isn't Dorothy actually in the fairgrounds? Isn't she weird? No. Yeah, okay. It's in here, okay. Sorry, I would not think to go to fairgrounds, to go to a gym. Did you miss the end battle? Yes, you did. Unfortunately, you did. What do you mean? Got gypped, I got robbed. It did unfortunately miss the end battle. Okay, right, I have to hit a button to get out. I forgot. Been a little bit since I've done the thing. Well, I mean, if you really want to see it, go on to, I think, well, I don't know if Trovo or Kick does it. I know Twitch does because they're rude, but YouTube, you can go back. So, you can watch there. Or just watch the VOD afterwards, because every single channel should post a VOD automatically. So you can do that. Alright, we have an Emolga. Is it just an Emolga? It might be two. Didn't even notice you were alive until I stopped. Ow. Well, yeah, Nishki's entire thing is real sad, so I don't blame you. Right, that's -2 speed. I don't think we necessarily care about that, though, do we? But Emolga is fast. And I should go for Leer Feint attack, I think. It did no damage. I'm surprised that it didn't try to use acrobatics. You should know it by that level. It really should know it. Because seeing Sock, it should use acrobatics. Right. Do we have anything like, is a guaranteed hit outside of Feint attack? Oh, the gym has nothing but paralysis. Hat! Yeah, so Skypers wouldn't have done anything. Let me think. Yeah, we don't have any shockwaves, I don't think, because I think you get it from her. Or no, she needs to Volt Switch. Shit, where did I get shockwave from? I think Shadow Punch bypasses those checks. So Shadow Punch, running Gola actually might be the smart play. You know what? Let's go. So the only thing that I have to worry about is what's the word? They know Pursuit, which yes, this will do double damage, but I think Zora should resist it fine. Yeah, enough to matter. So they can still hit Golett with Dark type, but I'm pretty sure a lot of their moves get kind of neutered here. Wow, okay, way more damage than I expected. That's why it's a crit. Okay. Alright. I thought I was smart. Turns out I was not. And unfortunately, we don't get out of this, because it's going to use Pursuit anyway. Okay. I was trying to outsmart it. I have failed. Does Absol even have access to it? It has Pursuit. Which... no. Okay. It didn't use Double Team yet. So we're gonna get away with Zangoose. Right. What, is RT double damage to Ghost anyway? I never really understood that, personally. There's a lot of type advantages that I don't get. Like, why is Bug good into Dark? I kind of get it for Psychic. You know, you're trying to brain blast things, so you gotta focus. So if you get nibbled on and crawled on by bugs, yeah, you're not gonna be able to focus worth a darn. I get that. Why is it good into Dark? Why is Dark good into Ghosts? Why is Ghost good into Ghosts? Why is it self-weak? I don't understand. Okay, so we really bungled this first fight, but that's kind of a good thing, honestly. It gives us a good idea of what we're dealing with. I think I played it really, really bad, especially with Golett. I thought his health would matter. I'm just gonna go back and heal. Or not his health, but his typing would matter. But with them knowing Pursuit, that's oof. Pursuit already was pretty difficult to deal with if you have to swap out. And if you have to swap out a Ghost type, you're basically just screwed. Cheer of the Dark? But you would think that would mean that Ghost would resist it then, because they're the thing in the dark, you know? At least that's the way I would see it. Ghosts are normally, like, seen as beings of the night. The thing that goes bump in the night. The spooky voice in the shadows. So you'd think that they would be resilient to dark or almost adjacent to dark. Kind of like how ground and rock are very adjacent to each other. Even a thing in the dark is afraid of the dark. Oh yeah, we're going back to, don't starve logic. Ah, you hear that? My neck just cracked like 13 times. Alright, tag the button. Wait, they're all coasted to come back around. Moit. So I don't remember the actual path I'm supposed to take. I just know I have to run out of hell these buttons a lot. But, battles. Some of your channel is afraid of what's in the dungeon. I mean, yeah, fair. Remember, Darkus is closing in. Pony's a gambler. With this torch, I summon the Shambler. I love the Shambler. It's a punishing fight, but it is a fun fight if you are prepared for it. That's one that I should definitely be playing more of. He's gonna get speedy. He's gonna get fast. I mean, he's probably gonna outspeed me no matter what. Electric type's shtick is fast. With 3 S's. Maybe even 4 at this rate. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna use Pursuit. So I think I let Zora just be the support and then just... Yeah, she might do Flame Charge again, so let's try Golett. Because as far as we're aware, this doesn't have a Dark type move. Spark, we resist. And now we will... Do we Shadow Punch or do we Roll Out? Let's see what the damage is. Shadow Punch, 60 guaranteed, 30, 90, and no stab. We're gonna go Shadow Punch. I think that'll be better. I need to finish the mod list. I mean, it's up to you. I need to work on a mod list for Darkus too. But I was also debating on just playing a normal run that's not modded, and then maybe doing a modded run later. Decent damage. Oh, I keep saying Mega Punch and keep thinking it's Mach Punch. I wish it was Mach Punch. That would be Pry Out, and it would be amazing. Ow, you do know Pursuit. Why do you know Pursuit? Yeah, roll, 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 roll. Oh god, it's Slim Biscuit. From fighting style, overwhelmed to speed. But you were fast. Oh, Chris's path. Wait, is the coach even on this track though? It is. On the end. Ah! I forgot that they have an ambush in this gym. What bastards. Alright, you rat bastard. But yeah, when I did Darkus before, I did a modded run. I don't really know how people felt about it because people would just kind of come and go. It's really hard for me to gauge how much people like a how much they like a stream or a concept that I'm trying, because no one really says much. Like, I don't even think my streams on YouTube have been getting any likes or dislikes. As far as I'm aware, no one's hit the button ever. So, oh no. Ow, okay, why would the crit? Is that like the third crit I've had this stream already? What? Alright, fuck me, I guess. Zengus. Actually, looking at our levels, you might be in trouble for this gym battle. Like, the gym leader, I mean. Because she's probably going to be like level 28. Probably, just judging by these guys. We get plus 2 attack, and if we are fast enough, it's actually astonishing that Zengus outspeeding this, because this thing is notoriously fast. Okay, he did nothing. It was literally just the crit. I think. I think it's kind of funny that they actually give you access to this really early, too. They give you access to it after the first gym. And it's very good. Probably amazing, but it's good. I am an ocean of calm. Are you, though? You seem upsetty. You seem very upsetty, Spaghetti. I'm upsetty. You mean you used my ride, jerk? You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. Whee! What? Bonk. Ow. I guess while I wait... Oh, well, okay, whatever. I didn't realize that the coaster would still go while I'm in this menu. Oh, well, that was the wrong button. This one is what I wanted. Hey, wake up! Wake up! Imagine you just pour, like, lemonade on them. Wake up! Why won't you wake up? No, they don't think I have a revive. I guess we can swap our, team around. Whatever. Nah, I don't want to use a revive. That'd be a waste. We'll swap our team around. Probably I should just put Zangoose up front. Just because it's doing a lot of the work. It's doing so much damage right now. Oh god, not again. This is finally doing its finale. But if you don't beat me, I will defeat. What's up with them just jumping out of buses at me? And Obutsu isn't bad. It does have access to a decent amount of moves. It's not perfect, but I mean, name anything that is. Alright. Well, we can probably do the same old, Swords Dance into Sec. I actually learned something earlier. That, once Absol gets access to Slash, we can do something stupid, if I understand the ruling correctly. So, apparently, when you put, if a Pokemon has Super Luck, it gains +1 crit stage. If it has Scope Lens, it gains +1 crit stage. And Slash has +1 crit stage. So if you have a move that has +3 to crit, apparently, according to Google, it's supposed to be a guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit Absol sounds hilarious. I doubt it'll do as much damage as Zangoose's crits since Zangoose gets stabbed, but, you know. Hey, let me get in the car! Zone. Point. So, I don't know if there's anything over there that I missed, but oh well. To my consistent crits, yeah. Right, so Zangoose did take a little damage. We'll give him the lemonade. Heal her up. And I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to do to set up the fight. Because part of it is, like, I could go into Joltik and Screech into Swords Dance, but that takes a lot of time. I could just Swords Dance twice and get the same effect. And I think I just go did a bog standard Zangoose sweep, which is Sword Stance into Slash. I think that's what we do. Alright. Because even if she Volt Switches a lot, it's actually better to be putting buffs in yourself anyway, because Volt Switch, like a -2 defense from Screech, if she swaps, it removes it. Volt Switch is very good into effects like that, which is another reason why like buffing yourself is really, really good compared to debuffing your opponent. So I'm expecting like a Volt Switch immediately. There it is. The main question is how much damage does this do to me? Ouch, it's about half. Okay. And she was faster, right? Okay, the fact that she's faster is a big issue. I could potentially just lose the fight off of the fact that it's faster than me. Which probably would be nullified if I was like maybe 1 or 2 levels higher. Oh, I survived! Actually, wait a minute. Don't I have Pursuit? Did I dumb? I think I dumbed. My bones? My bones? I think I dumbed because if I just spam Pursuit, I probably wouldn't even need to Sword Dance. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, in for a penny, in for a pound, so we may as well just keep going because no matter what, we're not fast enough. Even so, you might be thinking, hey, use Quick Attack? Paralysis is -1 prio. They're gonna have Quick Attack. You're not beating that because even though you both get +1, you become neutral prio, they become +1, so you still lose. So neither one works. So there's a theory where I could just go in and pursue over and over without Sword Stance, and it might work. I don't know the double damage, or double damage. I don't know how much damage that becomes. I don't know if it's double or if that would be enough. Oh, I want to try something silly. Little Limp Bizkit. Rolling. So it's gonna do no damage for like a turn or two, and then I think it should be pretty good. Ooh. Guess I underestimated how low the damage is going to be to start. Okay. That's what I get. And you know Pursuit. Yeah, so the weird thing is you don't know a lot of what these things know, because when you fight them traditionally, it's just Volt Switch spam. They don't play the game normally, so you don't know what they have. You can't prepare for what you don't know. Okay. Let's see if they use Volt Switch again, because if they do, we out prio. We do. Stop with the static. I don't like you. Is it still advertising? Tell it to shut up. It shouldn't be doing... Yeah, here. Where's timeout? I'm just timing them out. So, I'll explain. So, what happened was I saw a sponsorship for Zenless, and I clicked on it to look into it. But I never set it up fully because I could get sponsored to play it and a whole bunch, and I was like, oh, that's something I can do later on in the month. Apparently it decided, no, you do it now, fucker, when I never told it to. So I'm probably going to can the entire thing because it's doing whatever it wants instead of what I'm telling it to. Because I'm only going to advertise something that I like, and when something does everything I tell it not to do, act surprised. I don't like it anymore. Absol's probably gonna go down. I don't think we're faster. No, we're not faster because of the level, so we just want to get chip damage before we go up. Or just do nothing. We ain't rapid. But no, I technically could be playing Zenless to get, bonus monies, but it's only like 20 bucks. I would really only get anything if people joined through a link, but because I'm not playing it, yeah. Yeah, stream elements keep swapping out. Just time them out. I'm gonna go for the paralysis. So, if we survive, I'm hoping we survive at least 2 hits with Joltek. Probably not, But if we get paralysis, of course you have lightning rod because you're a idiot. I don't like you. Right. We're probably gonna lose this, but I think I know what to do going into the next one. That's fine. Unless Sock just comes in big. He might come in big. He did last time. Nearly 10 levels down. Is he crazy enough? I honestly don't think that you should be allowed to use Volt Switch if you have nothing to swap to. I think it should be like they used Volt Switch, but it failed. Well, I'm sorry, it should just fail because he doesn't have anything to swap to. But no. Okay. We have to come back. I'm not surprised. She's always a bitch with that swapping. It's also weird that, like, the Pokemon that you're fighting, she does seem to be out of a spike. And since we didn't know half of the moves going into it, well, yeah. And unfortunately, Absol, Joltik, Golett, Zora, like, they're not that great right now. They just exist. We need to get more moves on them. Zora needs to evolve. Golett needs to evolve. So it's nice because Sock and Zangoose are really the only things dying for us. Okay, so that is the way out. Okay. I thought that this went by at least one trainer, but I was wrong. I was trying to pick up a trainer to fight. I just hate that she spams Volt Switch. Like, why are you allowed to use Volt Switch if there is nothing to switch to? In my opinion, that should be the main crux of the move. It should not be free damage too. Granted, I know its damage, I believe, is technically lower, but still, I just don't think you should be doing it. Let's see. I'm trying to decide what I want to fight the first ones with, because a lot of our party is not good into the first set. We can't do rollout cheese with Golett. Do I try Zangoose Pursuit? That might get rid of him though, like where Zangoose would just fall for no reason. Do you know Pursuit? You know Pursuit. I think we try Absol then. Because Absol gets Stab plus Pursuit's bonus. Let's try that. Sure. Because then what we can do is if we take out both of the Emolgas first, even if the rest of the team just goes bam, 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 we can do Joltik with Electro Web, Zora for Leer, Sock with Low Sweep, which if that doesn't KO, then Zangoose cleans up because it'll have like minus 30 speed. I think that's our play. So, knowing the Volt Switch is coming, no, you. Hit him with the Pursuit. Hit him with the ×2. Not quite enough, but still. It's really good damage. So, we do it again. Because she'll do Volt Switch again. And then next turn, we just quick attack, and it should clean up. Or it'll just kill us outright. Because of Rand. I love random. and we'll just go for quick attack. Ah, yes, you'll use a potion. Because why win a battle off of skill when my bank account can do it for me? I'll do it again. Yeet. A lot of good that $300 did ya? Alright. Thanks for the XP, nerd. Alright, would be interesting if she volt switches into Blitzle. Or not Blitzle, what's it called? Zappy McGee. That did a lot less damage than the other one. Did the other one crit? I'm gonna expect another volt switch. Nope, not a volt switch. She's actually gonna attempt to use a strategy now. I'm Sage. Okay. Now that we know it's faster than us, we just go for priority. It has a priority move anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's why you always have a priority move on your Pokemon, no matter what. The problem is, I know it has access to Volt Switch, so I can't just be like, oh yeah, go in and use all of its stats. It still, you know, it can still Volt Switch out. So I might be screwed on this one too. We'll do Electro Web. No, we'll get one shot. Never mind. I always hated this gym because it was a very anti-fun gym. Because once you get something that sort of works, she'll just swap out. Hey look, and the paralysis for all, immediately. So, Zora wasn't allowed to do anything. I personally wish that paralysis could not force a paralyze effect on the turn you get paralyzed. You can't play around it. You can't play around RNG just saying fuck you like that. Does Mega Punch have anything going for it? Not really. It's just big bonk move. Why do you keep critting? I've been crit like 7 times! I've been live for 30 minutes! I wouldn't mind if I wasn't getting crit constantly. But you gotta be a bitch. And I know that this is gonna lead to a Volt Switch in acrobatics, most likely. I hate that I'm right. Can I just not be right for once? Like, can these fights be interesting? When they're not so telegraphed and obvious that it's literally just a you have lower numbers though battle? I sure love obvious fights. Are you gonna Volt Switch again? Oh no, there's Aerialist. There it is. A shame Sock doesn't know how to use anything that's not a fighting type move, otherwise we would have been able to KO that. It's okay, I'll just hemorrhage all my money, I don't need it. Wait, what's her attack values? 70, 77. So it's better on Absol. Let's move the Scopones over. Since apparently they just love to crit and I can never crit, I want crit. Since I can't catch a break. What do you miss? Nothing. I'm just getting hit by crits every, like, 2 minutes. And it is very aggravating because these are not difficult battles, but when, you know, you're just casually getting one shot for no reason, it, will make it more difficult. I love RNG in my fucking video games. Because it's so quirky and wacky. Can you please accept my inputs when I press right, go right, and left, go left? No, this gym's just a bitch. And it doesn't help that they're critting every time. God damn it, stream elements, shut up. Fixing to ban stream elements at this rate. I'm learning, don't even look at sponsorship deals because if you look at them, your fucking chat will be spam. If I'm gonna do a sponsorship deal, I'm gonna do it my way, where I'm not whoring myself out to the chat and I don't have things that spam chat every 10 minutes because no one likes that. Yes, if you see stream elements, time it out. Because it's trying to whore out the channel. And I didn't even tell it to do that. Honestly, at this rate, you can ban it. I don't care. Because I'm not going to do sponsorships like that. Alright, so no matter what, I die anyway, so I'm just gonna brick attack. Because random decided, screw you, take more damage. So, we don't get our 2 pursuits off. I like how when we have +2 crit, we still don't crit. But yeah, they crit like 3 times the battle. It's very cool. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm already tilted. This is that dumb. Because she's just gonna do Hyper Potion, and then she's gonna do Volt Switch again, and it's gonna be very interesting. Unless that speed reduction is enough, maybe we can do some flop games. No, she's just gonna pull him over back anyway. You have a type advantage on me with acrobatics. Why are you swapping? You have a 2-level advantage. I'm sorry, a 3-level advantage. Why are you swapping? A better question is, why are you a bitch? That's why I didn't say anything about me getting a crit, because I knew that they were just gonna crit me back immediately. Because I guess that's their way of being like, hey, let's make the gym leader hard. She always crits. Why are you getting every positive effect on every roll? Stop that. Fuck off. Miss affects the target's ability. That is way too niche. Way too specific. No. How about don't vomit on them? It's too specific, and half the time abilities will proc beforehand or when it's too late. You know, when you don't know they're there. Alright, if I survive... Nope, you're not gonna use it. Of course. Why would you? Why would you? Whenever I try to read, just know. And watch, I'm gonna hit slash, it's gonna use ult switch now. I fucking hate this. No, that is... You couldn't be farther from the truth. No, that is not what Spit Up does. Spit Up is a move that works as stockpile. You stockpile and you gain 1 charge. You can get up to 3. Spit Up shoots damage at the person based off the amount of charges you have. Swallow heals for the amount of charges you have. So now that they quite literally are doing the most incompetent thing ever, I'm sorry, I know I'm getting mad, but like, what the fuck? Hey, when you try to read them, they do the exact opposite. Even though you know what they're gonna do every time. I'm mad. Because there's no reason for it to randomly use quick attack like that. It should use the move that does more damage. Volt switch. The move she's literally known for. Why does it not use it when I'm trying to play around it? Now what I'm learning is I just shouldn't have streamed today. I should have removed stream elements, and I should have just taken something for back pain and just laid down all day. Hey, it's that move you could have used on the Joltik earlier, which would have given you a logical reason to stay in. It's not like you have that coverage for a fucking reason. Nope, it's got to be the most incompetent thing ever. This is rough red levels of bad. It doesn't matter. I lose here no matter what. I don't know why they're like, oh, get the dramatic music. No, I lose. I die. The only way is by random. Literally, if random happens. If they roll low on an attack roll, or if I somehow outspeed them and somehow crit. Nah, you got it kidding me. Attack 28, special attack 35. 55, so that will still do more damage regardless. Yeah, electro eggs are only option. Nope, and it still has a priority move. So all it did was just waste my time. Well, what's the point of dragging all that out? hurry up. Get me out of this fucking screen. Why did that take 4 times longer than normal? The dumb thing is, I want people to realize something. We're gonna go on a little journey. So the game expects you to just go straight here, right? Wow. So this is the path the game expects you to take. And fight, you know, these trainers, whatever. And just go straight up. I went all the way to the side. To an entirely separate area. Fought everyone there. Went through, like, 2 ruins. And I'm still not high enough level. And I am expected to get level 27 off of level 17s. That right there, that's the path you're expected to take. That's not a trainer. That's not a trainer. That guy's a trainer. That girl's a trainer. Jesus, why are you such an asshole? That's a trainer. That's a trainer. And then there's one more trainer up the road. So I'm expected to get to level 27, fighting about 5 trainers and end. I'm sorry, 5 trainers, a plasma grunt with 2 Pokemon, and then end. From level, like, from fighting a level 22 gym Pokemon, so I'm expected to be about level 20. But no, I went all the way out here. Yes, I'm this frustrated and Patty, I don't care. I'm gonna see if the Pokemon here are level 20 so I have something to do. No, all the way out here and fought all the people here. Yep. Person up there. Ruins. I'll go in the ruins, see if the Pokemon are an interesting level. But if they're just level 17, I don't care. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go do literally anything else with my evening. $22. Okay. I guess we're just gonna fight these guys for an hour and a half. I'm sorry, I don't think any self-respecting Pokemon game or gym leader or whatever should expect you to fight wild Pokemon a bunch. I'm sorry. This should be the optional thing that you look at to make your party stronger. And they should be the same level as the trainer Pokemon around them. Because trainer Pokemon already give more XP anyway. That's what you're going to be grinding off of, is trainer Pokemon. Let me put it to you this way. Your task was filling, you know, like a bathtub with water, but you don't have, like, a faucet. You have to bring water from somewhere else, right? Fighting a trainer is like getting, you know, an entire bucket to fill up that tub of water. Fighting wild Pokemon is like getting a fucking 8-ounce glass, getting a shot glass, whatever, to fill up that tub. It takes way too long. You can't expect someone to do that. How much XP do I even get off of this thing? $87 XP. No. No, we're not doing that. All right. So to all of you that were just sitting in an ad break, I was fighting wild Pokemon, and I made a comparison to Pokemon XP rates from, fighting trainers to fighting wild Pokemon. You fight a trainer Pokemon, you probably get like 200 or so XP at this point. You know, it's like trying to fill up a tub with, a bucket. It's like, okay, it'll suck, but you get there. I just fought a wild Pokemon and only got 80 XP. And the bar didn't even move. It's not even worth my time to do this. Like, the literal best chance I have is to just bash my head into the wall that is the gym leader and lose all my money. So I guess that's what we're doing now. Can you get off your bike when I press the select button? Like, hello? Get off the fucking bike. Trainers in the sports stadium? Okay, I have an important question for you. What the fuck would tell me to go there? Why should I, as the player, think to go there? This is a genuine question. Because if there are, awesome, I'll go there and beat them up. But why should the game expect me to know to go there? Like I said before, you don't get a free pass for being Nintendo. You still have to roll 3 times. You don't get a get out of jail free card for being Nintendo. I think this is the stadium, right? Keep real much in practice. Can I go in? Ah, I don't even think I've ever been here. Hey, nerd. Like, if they want me to go here... So, okay. There was only one thing that I did off-stream that you guys did not see. And it was a thing where they're like, hey, the Pokemon musical. Oh my god, the Pokemon musical. Please, look at the Pokemon musical. That thing that's real stupid that no one cares about. I did that because I don't care and wanted to get rid of it and didn't want to sit here and waste 15 minutes on stream doing it. They force you to do that. They could just drag the player here. They could have a thing where Sharon's like, hey, I'm a sports fan. Let's go look at the stadium. It's really cool. Please come with me. And he leads you in. And then someone's like, oh, yeah, the players are on field training with their Pokemon. And then he's like, oh, cool, we can battle. And then he runs in. And it's like, oh, now I'm the player. Know that there are trainers here. Like, common fucking sense. If you expect the player to do something, you need to show them that it's there. I'm literally, because when you enter Nimbasa City, you walk in, and there's 2 plasma grunts that are harassing an old man. And you immediately walk up to them, and he runs up and he hides behind you, so you have to fight him. Then they run away into the amusement park. So of course, you, the player, are immediately prompted to chase after them, because that's what you do in these games. You find the bad guy, you go get him. You don't let him get away. You chase after him, you find N battles you, so that way they can leave. N fucks up. You now don't have any goal, except N tells you directly, hey, I'm gonna be the champion of the league, and if you wanna stop me, get the badges. So now you as the player have then been directed to fight the gym. Has anyone picked up on the problem yet? Again, this isn't a problem for a normal run because you're using Sneasy or Oshawott or Emboar or whatever, and they level up stupid fast. You probably have them level 30 by now. You probably are already getting your 3rd evolution starter. But for people who want to do things interestingly and have a Pokemon that doesn't level up at the speed of Sonic, Oh, or is it only one of you that battles me? So is this even a waste of time? Can I ride my bike here? Oh, I can't ride my bike in an open field. Okay, cool. Apparently only one of them battles. I'm guessing if they're on the field, they don't battle. Or like in the main playing area. Nope, this area's fucking useless. Just one guy. So anyone who's out of bounds will battle you. Okay. That was a waste of time. I'm gonna go heal and then check the other stadium. Because I believe this is like a freaking basketball stadium or something. Tennis court, basketball, baseball, whatever it said. If the player... I'm just stating this now. If the player does not have information, they cannot be expected to solve a problem. Like, at that point, it is not a puzzle or a challenge. If the player does not have enough information or enough statistics in a statistic-based game like an RPG, then they cannot be expected to solve a problem. Like, if I hand you a puzzle, if I hand you like a standardized jigsaw puzzle, 100 pieces, but I eat a piece, I put 3 pieces in my pocket, how can I expect you to solve the puzzle? I went to the same course. I thought I was in the other one. Just genuine question. You have to give the player all the pieces. And the XP thing, this is part of why I hate that the game has different XP rates for different Pokemon. Why do they need to level up at different rates? Oh, it gives them character. No, it causes this exact problem. Where if you want to do something interesting and not use a starter, you don't level up. You get behind because the XP rates are terrible. That's why all the setups you see people do well with are always like, you know, Charizard, Pidgeot, whatever, and it's always got that starter. You never see people run without a starter. Like, that's literally half the reason why I don't put starters on my team. If I put a starter on my team, it's limited to at least stage 2. That's the most it can get. It cannot fully evolve. Those fuckers gain XP too fast and do too much damage. They may as well be considered pseudo legendaries as far as I'm concerned. Like, your game should not be balanced around that. I'm sorry. They should level up at the same... Everything should level up at the same rate. And if you're gonna have the stupid, hey, we have these pseudo legendaries like Dragonite that are stronger for no reason and have better typing for no reason, okay, those level up slower. Make them be stupid. Make them pay in time for the power they're getting. I don't care about your life story. I just want to fight people. So only one person at each court. That's so fucking pointless. Is there anything up here at all? Do you guys fight me? No? Okay, this is just... Okay, so I'm learning. Thank you, Pokemon. You have taught me that sports are apparently a waste of my fucking time. I didn't even get a level for that. So, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna bash our head into the brick wall until we either lose our mind or the brick wall shatters. Even the battle offices in the last town gave a lot more to do. I'm pretty sure the battle subway is a restricted set, isn't it? A walk-in anyway. Key station, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Versus recorder. Yeah, it's the... Yeah, it's the thing for battling other people and shit. So yeah, something that doesn't give me XP, so I don't care. No, it doesn't. Your level acts like level 50 or something. It's basically like the Battle Frontier, the Battle Tower. Yeah. In other words, not worth our fucking time. Yeah, I think, oh, it says Pokemon level 50, so if I'm level 50, it's good, right? No, you still want to be level 100 before you go in there, because you get access to more moves. The level 50 base stats, sure, but your move list. Unless your move list is, extremely important, like, or not important, already set in stone beforehand, and you don't need level 70, whatever, then sure, whatever, knock yourself out, kid. But you need the evolution stage minimum and the moveset that you need. I don't know, I would rather just battle friends, because then you can mess with the strategies. The more people learn about things, the more strategy evolves. A strategy against players that are like either better or getting better is a lot more interesting, because as that player evolves, so does their strategy, and then your strategy needs to evolve to accommodate. That makes it a lot more interesting than battling fucking AI in any game. AI doesn't evolve, it just does whatever. Or it will always do the best decision all the time, where players will do weird things sometimes, and it's more interesting that way. Attempting to build a team that combats one of your friends' aces or their best team or whatever is just far more interesting. No, I literally only use the subway for hatching Pokemon. So, in my original cartridge, I expressed I'm a big fan of Zoroark. And I mentioned it before, but you will get attract cheese only by female Pokemon. So, well, it will sound mean to say this, it is typically better to have a female Pokemon if you can help it, just so you avoid the attract cheese. So I was trying to get a female Zoroark that had a good nature. I went through about, what, 80 Zora eggs? And I would just get a full party of them, and like 1 or 2 Pokemon with Flame Body, and just run laps around the subway. Literally would set my DS up on the top bunk that I had and set a book and a coin on it, so the coin would press down the up arrow, and then the book would hold the thing down. And then I would just go play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on our PlayStation 2. Hey, do you like crits and magic pixels? Bitch. I can't swap out. She's just gonna quick attack me anyway. Yep. But we have it at a health that is not, doesn't seem potion worthy to her. Well, yeah, I got the game on release. Because when I played Pokemon a whole bunch, I had some friends nearby that played a bunch. So it was a race to who could get the games, you know, earliest to get a team on time to play with everyone. And I don't find Roulette useful, but I don't find Mega Punch useful either. So we're just gonna do that. And that might just screw up the Zebra's day. How do you like getting crit in one shot, hun? I probably have enough turns to do this now. And I won't be fast enough, I can't do slash. I have to just do quick attack and hope it's enough damage to make a difference early. It's a problem with it being 7 fucking levels higher than me. I'll take that damage. I'll try it for funsies, but I'm pretty sure Golett won't get an action. Oh, we'll try. This is part of why Z-Strike is very strong, because it has so much speed. I just did 7. That should be enough. And I want you to notice, by the way, as far as I'm aware, I only got 1 crit, and it was on a pursuit on one of the Emolgas. And look at how different of a fight that was. Now try telling me that crits should exist in any game. Because all of the other battles, I was getting crit in the mouth constantly. And sorry, but a random chance just is really stupid. I have never seen a game where random critical hits were good. Oh, Dana, reading everything she said. Something about go to Route 5. If I go in gym after all, I won't be able to get there. Late for me. Okay, yeah, just go to Route 5. Alright, sure. The thing is, I don't even think I need magnitude to kill. I probably could have done that with, saying out Swak doing like 2 or 3 sweeps, and then a couple leers, as it would have taken like maybe 2 to 3 turns for Swak to go down, and then just Shadow Punch, Shadow Punch. I don't know anyone that likes that gym. It's always a bitch. Which way is Route 5? Because I know this goes both ways. It's probably this way, isn't it? I don't care about the trainer tips. They're not going to tell me anything useful because I've already gone through both of the... There are performers gathering on Route 5. Okay. What do you want? You know, he picks terrible times to show up. Yeah, no, you're fine, Greaves. Go on and get your rest. You know, it's funny that you think about it. Like, the rival battles would be really good ways to suffer from XP if they were put in good positions. But putting them right after gym battles doesn't make them XP supplements. It makes them ways to, try to gatekeep the player more. Hey, you beat the gym, but now you gotta beat this new battle. And it's never interestingly done. Like, believe it or not, Gary, in Fire Red, while he's a stonewall a lot of the time, he's still done a bit better when it comes to forcing the player to progress further. Because he's not just always, you got a gym badge, I got a gym badge, go here, and tries to fight you. Because, like, that doesn't help you. That doesn't do anything for the player. But if he's a fight that happens, like, say, the player comes to town, the rival challenges the player has to beat the rival to get a lump of XP. Now the player does town shit, then the player fights the gym battle. That does a lot more for the player's XP gain. Alright, Torment. Okay. And now I will do no damage because Torment's a silly move. I'll do more damage than you still, which is actually kind of sad. It's almost like Liepard's a really bad Pokemon because it has terrible stats and doesn't do anything useful. Get rid of Razorwind because it sucks. Razorwind is terrible. There's no damage. Absolutely none. Alright, Monkey Acquire. Now, Liepard is terrible. Okay, so now Absol follows through no matter what I do. But now that Absol has Swords Dance, it might actually be somewhat useful. Great, not exactly, but at least useful. Let's try to get some XP on Joltik. But okay. I might actually set up dono goals later for stuff because I need to get a lot of things, like just for not only money to stream better, but actually for my health. Like, I actually need a proper chair. Because I think that's why my back is fucked up right now. Right. You see the bug, you send out the fire type. Some people would say that that's smart. I say that that's really boring. Because if you send out, like, say, a Blitzel, that new flame charge, that's far more interesting because you, like, yes, you can kind of predict. It probably knows it, but it's more dynamic. It doesn't just, it's not sending a postcard to your house saying, I'm going to burn the bug. In layman's terms, I'm asking them to be interesting and unique and strategize instead of just doing the obvious play every time. Wow, it actually survived that. Yeah. Well, I don't outspeed it, and I'm not putting something else in its way to get eaten. Because that thing will take 2 hits, so... You know, the Emerald Run would be mad different if Rapidash had access to something like that. Granted, I don't know what gen that move came out in. Probably 5, but... would be mad different. It's surprising how durable Sock is, even though it's levels behind. I've been trying to get things to evolve, but I think I'm just going to put a focus on Absol, Zangoose, and Sock now, because they're actually upholding things, you know, that they're carrying their own weight. Where the others, like Joltik, Golett, and Zara, are being dead weight. The only thing Zara's doing is light support. Like that's it. So, I'm probably just gonna play musical XP share on them until they're useful. Oh, you trying to detect? Cute. You gonna do it again? Cute. Look at you go. You'll totally protect yourself. You gonna do it again for a 3rd time? Oh no, you quick attack. Imagine if you used Detect there. It's almost like planning your moves is important. Ay, ay, ay. The Slug is again level. Counter. Let's see, does Counter strictly say physical moves? Hey, look, it still says physical. Please tell me why he was countering Solar Beam. And that right there is why I don't like Counter. Because it demands physical. Unless the game is broken. and Sharon didn't even challenge me. He would have been way better before the gym. You gonna take me all the way up here just for me to go back and revive my Pokemon? This Alder, he's the champion. He's got the funny flamey hair. Why would the champion be goofing off? Because he's human and wants to have a life, Sharon, you twit. Yeah, he is judgmental. He's a dick. Because that's a lesson I had to learn. Like, my parents have always pushed me and pushed me and pushed me to do more, you know? Why do you have a job? Why aren't you making money? Why aren't you... Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's always more. But when I've been just working and working constantly, it's driven me insane. You need to learn to relax. Even if you're trying to become the best in a role, like, you have to learn how to chill. You have to learn how to take a break. You have to learn how to relax. It's something that I've been trying to learn for years. Because for a long time, my life has always been about be the best, get to the top. It's always been a competition. Oh, so we're gonna do a double battle against a couple of preschoolers? What? Why are we doing this? This thing's screwed up. Double Intimidate, I'm guessing. No, no Double Intimidate. Why would I want to battle with this kid? Please don't both hit my Absol. Thank you. I believe Pursuit does more base damage. I think, well, even if it's the same as, even if it's the same as Quick Attack, it'll still be net positive because of Stab. Oh my goodness, I didn't kill it. It is powerful. Good job, Blackguard. Another thing I'm really not a big fan of when they're like, cool, you just want to battle. Now we're dragging you into another one. It's like you didn't get the chance to say yes or no or move your Pokemon. It's just, oh, guess I fight now. Player agency. Remember Gen 3 when Helping Hand was bugged? And by bugged, I just mean the AI was really stupid. And would just spam Helping Hand on each other instead of actually using the move correctly. Once you get Sharon. Yeah, Gen 3 made Helping Hand look dumb, and made +1 Mayhem and a lot of the other Pokemon that were intended for double battles, it made them look terrible. You don't even know what it does? It gives, like, ×2 power, basically, to the base move, whatever you're assisting. Something like that. It's really strong. It also has, like, +3 to Prio, so it always goes first. Okay, now why the hell were we forced to battle toddlers? Can I please will? Whatever, you guys do your thing. I want to wake Absol up because it's potentially going to become viable. Every time someone used it because they didn't do anything with it. Because normally what you would see like in a Gem 3 game, is they would use Helping Hand, and then the other one would use Helping Hand on the other one, and then it would fail because they can't help. It's supposed to be like how Swords Dance work. You know, you use Swords Dance and then slash. It's supposed to be like that, but on a single turn. You use Helping Hand, and then your attacker does something, and that attack is stronger because of Helping Hand. It doesn't fail if you just cast it and then do an attack at the same time. When you cast it and then do nothing, it will fail. It only applies its benefit on that turn. Can I fight you? Cool. I can finally battle people. And not be forced to do things. Alright, Baker Lady. I will defeat your entire party. And now the levels are dumb again. I had to fight a level 27, now you're level 21. That's not how scaling works. This is dumb. They should be scaled closer to the gym. Like, level 25. A level 24. 24 at the lowest. What is just be a little closer so the battle is not only more interesting, but also gives more XP. Yeah, I got nothing from that. The Pokemon should also be evolved, because I'm pretty sure he can evolve by now. Or maybe he's a stone evolution, I don't remember. Okay, like you're doing nothing. Your stone evolution. Because if they wanted to do level 21 but were evolved, they would give more XP. And they would have better base stats, but they still would basically only be the power of level 24 of the same Pokemon. How does a grass type help you cook, lady? Wait a minute, what's in here? I want to go inside of the van. Hi. Little ingredients. Do you have one for... Well, wait, what? I don't know what ingredient she considers gourmet. Are they berries? Or wait. Covered by collectors. Is it the mushroom? That might be the mushroom that she wants. Is that it? Tennis shoes, rare ingredient. 4,500. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Alright. Cereals have no lens, so you're better off getting them. Well, that's how every stone Pokemon is. Or well, and almost every stone Pokemon. Come back here. Had you one battle you. I'll fight you. I want to fight the funny juggle man. Because I have to hit like level 32 before the next gym. How many does he have? 2? This actually... Okay. I'm going to swap Zangoose into this because it has immunity. I don't want to have to deal with Toxic and run back to the Pokemon Center again. Yeah, it's better for the player, but we're not talking about for the player. We're talking about the NPC having a Pokemon for you to battle that gives you reasonable XP. Let's just see if I can brute force this with Slash without Swords Dance. I should have used Swords Dance. Okay. Sorry, I forgot these guys are just pansies. Well, crits help. I didn't want to crit because I wanted to see standard damage values, but okay. Hey, look, it's two of the same thing. Very interesting. Okay. Decent damage is not quite enough. Why are you wasting turns, dude? You are dead. Let me commit the KO. Thank you. Musical run back importance. Ian. Are you a trainer? Are you a trainer? Hi, Lucio. I really like that sprite they did for him. Like, I still think it just is Lucio, and you cannot tell me otherwise, but it's a good sprite. He has two. We'll do Sword Dance in a quick deck. Why are you using Facade? You're not hurt. Noober? I should use Pursuit for stab. That was dumb of me. That might be a fatal mistake. Oh, nope. He's silly. No, I should have used Pursuit. That would have denied damage. Because it would have KO'd with stab. See, chat, don't be like me. I'm just stupid. Hey, join the dance group. What about you? I think you battle me, right? Alright, John Lennon. Yeah, you can't tell me that's not John Lennon. That's just John Lennon. Alright, John Lennon, I challenge thee to a duel of fates. I actually want to play a Star Wars game now. I've been debating on getting... I know there's mod packs for Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic and the EA version that heavily modify like single player shit. And I've been debating on getting some. Because I know some of those mods are absolutely nuts. Sorry, when you said with pistols, my brain immediately went to the Chuckles bit. I cast gun, prepare to meet God. Can we have a Pokemon that's just a gun? Just a 9mm? Oh, he just gave me his guitar. What, did you quit rock and roll? Hang on a second. Oh, right, he doesn't have a side sprite. Field Man's Trainer, what? None of these kids are? Is it Remoraid a kind of gun? I mean, Octillery technically is. I don't know about Remoraid. And Octillery is way stronger than people give it credit for. He only has one Pokemon. I'm just gonna see if I can get through him. Nope. I can't move. Wee! But yeah, no, Octillery has some really good moves. Ever seen it used? Yeah, a lot of people forget that Octillery even exists. It's a shame. Crying shame. Oh no, he's fast. Oh no, he got a crit. Wait a minute. But Electro Whip slows. Well, this sucks. It won't be enough to KO in 2 hits. I believe in it crits. The heart of the cards. Maybe the rand value would be plus 15. It's not. Okay, I cry. One of these days, I just want that to say, instead of use Psychic or use Psybeam, I just want to say used Brain Blast. Let's send Zoro out to get some XP. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I should probably just be using my main trio. It would be funny if it just like spammed Whirlwind over and over. You just got a sock there. Wait, is there a way to get up there? No, okay. Oh, wait, there is a way. Hang on, there are more trainers. Oh, right, this is a wild. Duh. Wow, 2-step. It's almost like being in downtown Chicago. Or Detroit. You take 2 steps and someone else tries to mug you. Whoa. I actually just put Sock up front because it's lower level than most, but its damage has been really impressive. So we're gonna try to get it caught up in levels. What do you think's inside the big bag? A body. Lois is carrying Lewis in that bag. Jesus, yes. Alright, I did not expect the Psychic from her. Because they normally have like the rock types, I think. We can send Golett into this, I guess. Normally it's in an Absol, but it's Injure. And I was gonna fight all the trainers. Pardon me? Fight all the trainers and then go talk to the peeps to advance. Yeah. Shadow Punch. Good damage. But now I have more things to add to my bag. How do you get more things to add to your bag? Actually, what? The things you can't see are very heavy. Then how do you put them in the bag? I'm so confused. You know what? I'll do this for XP. 15% more damage from Shadow Punch? What? Well, my controller's definitely a dense motherfucker because when I hold left, it tries going up and down. Looks like there's a little bit of a path to the left still, so I'll go up there. Destiny has brought us to this battle. Now, just the need for XP. Oh. I'm not sure if my Golett has that or not. I don't know what it has. I'll check out of just curiosity. Power punching moves. Wait, was it 20 or? Okay, it doesn't actually tell the value. Yeah, I don't know too much about the new macro device. I wish the game just told you, because boosts by, punch attacks doesn't mean anything. A 10% is still a boost, but it's insignificant. Because there are some moves that say, like, have increased crit ratio, but one will be, like, plus 6%, and another will be plus 50%. And it's like, oh, that's a significant difference. Maybe you should tell me. I'll just take the double battle just because it's at least faster XP. Yeah, like, it's still... Look at this, it's chicken shit. 56 XP, ooh. Nah. Absolute chicken shit. Stream elements, go away. Okay, thank you. Timed them out. Delete message. I'll try to remember to get them to fuck off after this. Double rubbish. Low key, because this thing does become a thing, like a poison wall, kind of like muck. It's actually not bad. I'll just use slash on top of the same one to make sure that it KOs. No, you time them out for, like, yeah. Okay, much better. This means I don't have to worry about it. But I just didn't want to ban them fully because I wanted to still have access to shit later, potentially. Because the worst thing about that is, in order to look at the information about the sponsorship, you have to accept the sponsorship. They do not tell you anything until you accept it. And once you accept it, they immediately put that on my channel. And it's like, excuse me, I wanted to see the fucking information. So I don't care if Twitch removes me from the sponsorship stuff, because the prices that they're showing are already bad anyway. Like, quite literally, if I did that, I would get $20, and I have to basically hype the game up for a total of 30 hours and make it sound like it's the best thing in the world. And then I have to play the game for like 40 hours, I think is what they want. And I need to get, at least 3 or 4 people to play the game. And I know that those do not care if the player has already played the game. So, like, if I showed it to you, I know you played Zenless, they don't care. To them, you're not important because you're not a new player. So, unfortunately, all of that is completely pointless to do. And I would only get $20 for doing it. No, it's not a bad game at all, but they want you to hype it up a whole bunch. Like, they have a minimum amount of time that you need to spend hyping the game up. And it's like, bro, how about you just give me a game and ask for my honest opinion of it and just tell me to play it? No, it's not that you don't spend money. All of these things, so what the suits care about is the number of players, the number of accounts that exist on the game. If it's sort of a one-time deal thing, or like a player who's been there already, they're like, oh, well, we already got that player, so it's not important. They want a new catch. So even if I enticed a player to come back after like a year hiatus, that's not important to them. Which is really stupid, really fucked up, and it's just not okay. That's part of why I don't like referral code things like this, because the referral, you can't come back and be like, oh yeah, I played this game once in like alpha, and I saw a streamer who played it and it looked really cool, now I want to play it again. You can't give that streamer credit in any way. No referral codes, nothing, because those only care about new accounts. Okay, that's kind of pointless for them to have to lower the drawbridge like this. Why isn't it lowered by default? Okay, I know why. They wanted to show off this animation, and the animation is very cool, especially for a DS game. To begin, gotta go, Jimmy next town. Alright. Yeah, learned the hard way that, Spanish deals are fucked. I don't think any of you guys are trainers, right? Shadows of bird Pokemon. Fed a pig mob kid you into a Pokemon. Okay, neat. What am I doing? I have a bike. This is a very long segment. At least the bridge looks cool. Sup, nerd? Is yeah the trainer? Why do I feel like that's a reference to the Golden Gate Bridge? Hawaii. Okay, so he's probably rock or ground. I don't remember. Ah, yes, the stereotypical cowboy who's always just a dick. And then says it's all about give and take and tries to... Yeah, bruh. Okay. One of many reasons why I never was a big fan of cowboy archetypes. I don't even remember this steed. That's how long it's been. He got a motorcycle! My name's Charles. Same rotation battle? No. Hit someone with tensions really hard. I don't care about rotation battles, I'm sorry. Where is Team Plasmoid? Who are you? No, 6. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to go in, but I guess we're going in. Will NAD battle me? I don't think so. I didn't even know what I agreed to, but I guess I agreed to it. Alright. So I'm just trying to find where I need to go. Probably this way. Considering that he just said a guy looking for legendary Pokemon, it's probably our boy N. Oh, right. Today's the 25th. Shit, I was supposed to do it back here, live stream, before, what's it called, came out. Ileweaver. Shit. I might do that tomorrow. Try to get it up before Ileweaver hits. Hey, your intriguing case. How am I a case? I'm just a poison. I don't know, maybe it's not even worth it. How many people would care to see a Valkyr endurance run before the change? Probably no one. Oh, said Dealing was a really cool Pokemon. I just wish that it was one of those Pokemon that had different forms for male and female, since deers look different. But it always just turns into like a stag. It's like, aw. Could've done something fun. Because they already have the thing where it like changes based off the season you catch it. Gotta wish that it changed perpetually, because I don't think it does anymore. Like when it turns a Sawsbuck, I think it's locked in, isn't it? Like how Burmy gets locked in when it becomes a Worminam. I could be wrong on that, but locked in once you catch it. Sounds about right. Which is a shame. A Shamang, even. I don't remember what this thing evolves into. Bisharp? Or not Bisharp. It's like the... Oh my goodness. I'm drawing a blank. No, Sawsbuck does look good. A lot of his designs are really nice. I just kind of wish that they did the same thing that they did with like Burmy, where like Burmy and Worminam. So there's like, Worminam and Mothra. Whatever, it had two forms, and it doesn't even need to look actually have different forms exactly. They just need to like do what they did for the Burb in this gen, where there's different variants for male and female. Let's send Absol and why not? How's your Alisan? Just would have been cool. Yeah, I thought it was a trade-mon. Alright, Emolga spamming dodge moves. Alright, I'm gonna have to swap Absol out then for a guaranteed hit. I love crits. Crits are cool. A small deer! It's probably faster than me, isn't it? Yep. Probably should have just swapped. That would have been smarter. Oh well. Part of me thinks I've been bashing my head into too much Pokemon lately. Yeah, it was a very specific trade, Mon. Like, I don't have a problem with trade mons. Well, like, I do, but I find it weird that it's so specific. Wow, that did so little damage. How are you weaker than a deerling? I'm honestly impressed. I'm just gonna go back then and pick them back up. Because this is, like, impressive that they're this dumb. We'll do that so Salt gets more XP then. I am gonna run back to the Pokemon Center so often, but when they're just like, hey, we don't know how to do damage to something that's like the same level as us. Yeah, I'm okay. That's a paralysis berry. Let's go back and undo all that. Why is the music for this town kind of jazzy? Like, low-key. You know, I want to write a note for myself. Give me like 10 seconds here. Oh, of course, when I go to pull the note up, it, There we go. Just writing a note to get the song later. Oh, wait. I hold up, it goes left. I hate my controller, so... It's a classic, GameCube controller, and it just does what it wants sometimes. You gonna get some sleep? Alright, see you later, Shirty. The fungus among us. Apparently, there's supposed to be some big plan event on Warframe in the new update. Sounds like I'm wanted for that. You're fine, dude. I'll probably see if I can hook up my PlayStation controller instead. It might be more snappy. I just don't know if it'll respond to it. Oof, not quite enough. That level difference, though. Will it do echoed voice again? Let me try this instead. Since that didn't quite KO, I'm gonna see if I can set up for stronger things that will likely send up. Well, it will, but what I more mean is, will the program recognize the bindings? Sometimes they just don't. Because I don't mind rebinding it, but I will mind if I try to bind it and it just nothing happens. You know, if it actually sees the controller. Because binding stuff isn't that difficult. There, we just set up so, fucking sweet. I do want to get something better than work up for him, like maybe bulk up, because I believe that's attack defense or something, or 2 for attack. I don't remember which it does. I'd like to find something that's 2 for attack for him, but all I can think of is Swords Dance, and I know he can't learn that. I don't quite know this learn set by heart. I'm pretty sure he does. The majority of fighting pets can learn it. Oh no, the spooky music. Scientist run. Let's see if, oh, using an axe item. Very fun. I don't remember how much that gives. How much attack or how many stages does an X item do? Watch it be 6. I know a game that artificially raises the difficulty by making everyone use X items. And it's like, yeah, you go fight youngster Joey and he uses like X attack or dire hit or, you know, all those things. And it's like, bro. Hey, when you go to skip me something else? Wow. Why are you a sore loser, friend? What is this? The Seasonal Research Lab. Well, how much do they give? That's what I didn't know. Because I never use them. I don't care about them. If you use X items, you're a punk, in my opinion. This is what I was talking about. Like the Pokemons that have different appearances based off of gender. I wish they did that with Deerling. So you had the Buck version and the Doe version. Let's see if this trainer's in here. Any scientists that I need to beat up. So... one of these days the trash can will have something. Hang on a second. So, I don't know how bad it is around the world, but I know that right now, where I am in America, there is a massive heat wave. And it's gonna be around for at least like a week. So I have like 50 fans on me. And unfortunately, the fans are, okay, bro, I didn't expect you to go on a fucking tirade. Anyway, fans are just blowing my hair to where so sometimes it gets on my face. And, that's all I was going for, and then... unlock the mechanism and find the secret to your power. There's a mechanism? What? Ooh. Speed! I mean, 2 stages is still useful. Not sure why this goes that far, but okay. Wait. It's gonna be an auto-no or something. I don't know. Oh! Okay. It's the superhero bird. You know what? You're probably worth a decent amount of XP if I fight you. We're just on Zangief because I know she'll actually do decent damage. But its HP is full. This sort of wild Pokemon, they just use whatever the hell they want. It's all random. There's no strategy. Where AI normally try... question mark? To do a strategy? Oof, not quite. It's okay, quick attack to clean it up. Bonk! 270! 294. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, that's much better. Why did the ball bounce? It's a Mogus! It's a Fogus Amogus! Besides, Zora will actually be the, more reasonable ability to go for. Okay. His Golit's already nearly at 30, so I'll swap the XP share, after this battle. And he does have magnitude, which will really help. Double focus energy. Look at him go. He's very focused. laser focus. Yeah, I know you're supposed to get them much later. Besides, some Pokemon just have really delayed evolutions. No, I was saying was I want to get the evolutions faster, so like I'm gonna go for the Zora one first since it'll have better stats and be a more useful number sooner. But I'm still going to try to level up Sock too, because he is getting far behind, but he is very good. Sometimes they are, yeah. You know something really messed up about Vanillite and the weird food craze that Pokemon has had? Like, I don't understand why they keep making Pokemon food. But think about this for just a minute. This is supposed to be a creature that has decided to look like something that people eat. And the only time that ever happens in nature is if part of its life cycle involves being eaten. In other words, this heavily implies that Vanillite is a parasite. A parasite that expects humans to eat it. That's just fucked up. Applin, like all these food-looking mons. It's messed up. Oh, right. It's like water ghost, right? So it's, I'm not gonna do much here. Absol can get it. I don't know its actual lore, and I don't really care because it's ridiculous. But, it's the whole thing about the food mons. It's just weird. And I remember it as a ghost type after I tried to swing at it. Because I haven't seen a Jellicent in a while. Which that one I remember more than Frillfish. Frillish, whatever it is. Yeah, she didn't. Well, that's just Ghost Pokemon having really screwed up lore in general. It's 100% impossible to play with that. You hear that? We can't live. We cannot. Do I still have a Poshone? Well, I have 200. No, that's too much. That worked. But yeah, you look at Shinigami's butt, he'll steal your soul. He'll give you the Slurpee of a lifetime. Oh, poison that time? Rude. This thing is actually really good too. A really good wall. Like low-key, if I was gonna play Pokemon with people, I would consider catching the thing because it has Effect Spore on top of it. I'm pretty sure both of those are just trying to show James being an inept trainer. But I don't know. Right, let's heal up. No, it is very good. Do I have a poison thing? I do? That's not what I want. Antidote. Yeah, it's a shame, because, like, you see him and it's like, okay, sure, Fungus Among Us, haha, it's funny. But, like, it's funny the first time and that's it. A lot of people, especially with our little group, don't quite get when the joke has run its course. No, James has a good relationship with his Pokemon, but he's not a good trainer. There's a difference. It's like, well, you can have a good relationship with like a dog the dog can love you, but getting the dog to obey is an entirely different thing. You know what I mean? It can be your best friend, but also not respect you at all and do whatever it wants. One of those things. I thought Among Us existed for longer. Because I know it was around, and then no one cared, and then it kind of just had a resurgence. And then everyone was like, oh my god, the funny game. Let's see if we can get away with apps on this. Because I don't know when Among Us came out, but I also cannot be paid to care about Among Us at all. Like, no. When a game becomes, I don't want to say mainstream, but so popular where you can't throw a stone without hitting it, I just don't care. Like, I've heard enough. That's kind of how I am with it. Then, to be perfectly honest, I don't like games that are like the social, hey, lie to your friends games. Oh, God, it's just gonna be constant evasions. Okay. I think you have Feint Attack, don't you? Yep. Get your ass in here. We're breaking the rules today, it seems. Mulga. That did almost half of my health. Actually, over half of my health. No, not quite. It's one off of half. Whatever. Shut up. Math is hard. I hate that they just spam this. It just takes one bad roll and then it's all downhill. Yeah, saw that coming from a mile away. I actually forgot that Shadow Punch is a guaranteed hit. Because they don't get to use Shadow Punch that often. Nature! Future! God, I wish there was a way to revive Zoro without running back, but I'm not gonna run back for it. I just hate those evasion cheese things. Oh, you're not gonna fight me? Because the Pokemon called Carvanson, if I don't ask could do something, start a pass. Oh, you mean a Pokemon that I am trying to get? There's a place called the Cave in Cave in front of main Pokemon called Fine, who is said to protect Pokemon from a sea of fire. I will find him. Ow. Hey, rest here. Shiny stone! I forget what that does. And the after I saw in a blood became a different Pokemon. Okay, it's Evolutionary Stone. You should rest here for a while. Yes. Revive my pupper. Thank you. The bell for his Cottonee. Wait a minute, is it one of those, like... I forgot. Is it one of those, Pokemon Cemetery things? Give XP. Okay. Playing game, the enemies will react to things being out of place, like lights being turned off, and radios keep lights out. MPs effect to light it and said, oh great, the breakers are out. Yeah. Why does it feel like a thing? What's the game? I'm trying to remember the game. There was a game where you're sort of like a super soldier, but it's also a pseudo stealth game because there's more enemies than you can deal with at once. So you have to mess with them. Let's say Pokemon S is black in the entrance. Well, I want to look through it. Wait, what does this say? Oh, not quite thief, but I mean thief. Could do it, yeah. I don't want to fight the mushroom man because he'll affect Sporas. I remember I'll be getting it mixed up with, what's the game? Oh my goodness. Hang on, let me open up my library. See if I can find it. Never mind, I'm able to find it because I have 700 games. Well, axed 700 games. It's the game that's built off of, like, fear. I just can't remember what that was called. Because all I can think of is Tarkov, and it's not Tarkov. I'm close to Tarkov. No, you're fine. I just can't remember. Okay, so I guess there's nothing I can do on this side of town. Let's just get out of here. Because I think I need Surf to go through this or to just beat Clayton. Then I gotta find the Plasmoids. It's weird, I thought I had to go this way for them. Ow. Who are you? Ow, I can't even talk to him. Alright, we'll go south then. Okay, it's so hard to ride a bike around here. That doesn't work. What? Sharon, why are you following me? Oh, wait. Yeah, let me check. Go away. No, it's a one-word thing. No. You're an experimented silly gear. Wait, I can't push this? That must be a way out then. Yeah, I'd look through it if I could, but it would take too long. I normally just go in guns blazing in it, just because I'm crazy. I didn't remember their player's designation. It's like... It's a series of numbers. The librarian can only think of 6 through 6. I know that 6 is in it. C'est la vie. It's ultimately not super important. We'll just one whoop. I'm kind of just glancing through to see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I remember when we all got just that natural, played it like once and then just never touched it again? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Trepang! That's the game I was trying to think of. I hope he has a T. Because it uses the fear AI logic. Trepang's such a good game. I'm just not good at it. Wait, yeah, no tank, get up. Wait a minute, if I go low? No, these all line up perfectly. Lame. But I'd love to play Trepang, especially for like stream, but I am not good enough. There's a few games I'd like to play. I'm hoping I can eventually get a wheel and try to do some racing shit. I found a sim racer that's like $5 right now. And it's moddable, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's called Assetto Corsa. They give you so much control over what you can do in the game. Can you not? Oh, in Trepang? Both. Credit shot 50, level 30, and it's both are resisted, so it's technically closer to like 25. Well, I mean, yeah, you don't play the game that much. Kinda hard to practice a game you don't play. Now, it challenges the player's ability to move, aim, and improvise on the fly. I should probably play it more. It might make me think faster on my feet. Was that thing over here? Ah. I thought this was gonna be like a hidden item. Hello! I mean, some of the things can be interchangeable. Sort of. I think Trepang would, what's the word I'm looking for? If you know how to play horde shooters, then Trepang can become a bit easier because knowing how to train enemies around will help Trepang. Whew. Who knows, maybe I'll play that, tonight or tomorrow. Probably not on stream. I'm probably going to be asked to play Warframe, when the update hits. I find it funny that none of them have had ice types except for, I guess, this guy. He's like the only ice type trainer. This should be easy. I mean, I'm assuming the update comes out tomorrow, right? Oof, not quite enough. That might KO. Yeah. How can you say you're the best ice type trainer here if you only have one ice type? You're probably the only guy with an ice type. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Is Wake Up Slap actually a fighting type move? I thought it was normal. What the fuck? Bastard. I'm just trying desperately to put XP on things. That guy was clearly cold, but he's like, I still challenge. You should move around. It'll warm you up. You gotta be moving and grooving and grooving. Ay, ay, ay. I don't want to fight this. You know what? Fuck it. Someone cue Be a Man by Mulan. Yes, totally by Mulan. You can tell I'm really tired, can't you? Why am I getting messages? I'll never get why people do that. One of my friends is in here watching and he left like an hour and a half ago. And then he just sent me a random message and it's like, my guy. If you're leaving to go to bed, then leave to go to bed. Don't message me an hour later. Hey, goon. I'm playing through some Hung Johns. Is that it? Just wear more layers then. Chat-mons is probably best. Well, I mean, if you have work and you need to be in bed, then by all means, go to bed. I'm not here to keep you up too late. I'm just here to entertain. And know what? This place is cold. Yeah. Sharon, go away. Probably. Hey, look, it's the plasmoid. Oh no, he's scared. Him, put him up. So many of them. I want this side. I'm allergic to cold? What? I don't know why. Just allergic to cold. That's a new one. Will it hit me with anything? I don't think it will. That should just sound kind of cool. Alright, hit him with a real move. Hey-yo! Have you learned your lesson now? I'm such a sore loser. Ah, hypothermia. My favorite drink. Let's move Absol up front so I can get a little bit more juice. Oh no, he's got 2 Pokemon. That's how you know he's serious. Probably Source Dance into Quick Attack. It's so weird thinking that Sword Dance and Quick Attack are the same Pokemon. Like, Nani? Oh, you're gonna do accuracy spam. Very cool. Thank God. That had potential to be horrible. Because I missed that attack, I just get hit with an accuracy debuff again. Oh, I've been forgetting about the calendar. Well, I've been missing Archon shards. But yeah, nothing else. Oh, you haven't even had them? Not even at the back? That's weird. I thought they were a guaranteed thing every week. Maybe they're trying to wean them off because, I mean, Archon shards were a mistake anyway, so... This is one of the few instances where I wouldn't mind if they kind of rapid fire this a little bit. Or did them as double battles. Problem with Omniform is they're so expensive to make, you're typically better off just getting the platinum for them. Hey, look, better move. What's Pursuit's damage? 40. Bite 60 with flinch. I don't see a reason to really keep Pursuit. You mean rotation battles? Which were terrible. Still having a go at. The fighting types are scary with this team. I wonder if I should have looked for a gullet with the other passive. What is its other passive anyway? I know No Guard is its hidden one, but I think it has two that it can get. Watch the other one be like sturdy or something. Oh. How does he expect, I like how they just follow. I'm like, okay, fine. Not to imagine things like handcuffing them. Wanna challenge the gym. With the Pokeball. What a bunch of waste of oxygen. Jesus. The never melt ice. Normally I'd be like, yay, but I'm not allowed to use ice types. How can you do this to me, chat? Oh, you're making it so I can use ice types? Rude. I knew it! Why was there pee-pee up in garbage? I have many questions. None of which will never be answered. He's an absolute ice type though. Yes, clearly. Alright, I can't have sock up front because it is kale. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be some stuff around here I can take. Okay, what is an item? Ooh. No, Absol's not ice at all. It's a dark type. No, and I pull up the thing here. Dark type. Gen 3, it's found in Forestry City, which is a forested area. It's mono dark. It's always... Or it's depicted near mountains because people don't like it. Since, or lore-wise, people don't like it. They consider a bad omen. Because it can sense disaster. You know, the team is dark, normal fighting, dark, fighting ghost. I'm sorry, ground ghost, and electric bug. That's what our team has, total. Yes, the three of our mons are apocalyptically weak to fighting, which are the normal and dark types. But Gullet seems like he's been able to handle it pretty well. Dynamic punch! I don't remember what you do! Come on. Confuses the target if it has. But the accuracy is shit. I am not doing this. Old moves. No punch, now I punch. The protein powder, perfect. And also gets us, we'll get through. Yeah, dude. You just eat the protein powder. God, muscle milk makes it sound so gross. I hate that. Alright, let's actually go seal our Pokemon. And I'm also just gonna snag some of this because this stuff is really useful. Just a few, not too many. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, then come back here and fight other idiots in this place. That's kind of the problem with letting chat decide. Gonna accept that when you go into this, that you're gonna get a weird team and it might not have answers to everything. I kinda can't turn back now. Because if I turn back now, then people will think that I'll be able to swap Pokemon all the time. And that's kind of against what this is supposed to do. I'd have to do a lot of extra work getting Pokemon in between streams. And the only reason we could do multiple parties in Rough Red is because the scaling was dumb. And they gave us ways to have a shit ton of XP anyway for the whole party. Munch. I'd cast Munch. Well, hang on. LY, you gonna block me? Woo. Isn't this the item that prevents? Wait. Damn, so pros mixes with Quantic. Okay. There we go. Check the farmer's market. I'm assuming that's a building by the biker guy. I can roam in there for fucks and giggles. Didn't even need a sword dance. Wait, what level was that thing? 24? I can check. I just try to keep things moving at pace. So unless I know that there's something in there, I normally ignore it, but I can check. Albert. I still find it hilarious if they look like they're cute with the goatee. Okay, whatever. I think that's everyone around here. Why, let's see if there's something up here. There's a door. Okay, I don't remember where the heart skill guy is in this one. But okay. I believe this is the farmer's market, right? If... You see, it keeps making me move all funny. Like I'm just trying to walk up and it's like, nope. I talk to you, though. So this is the medical herb guy. See if there's anything else. Hey, you! Cherry Pokemon level 30 or more. Well, I did have a level 30, which was Golett. It's your belts for fighting type moves, I believe, which I can give to Sock. Oh, just the super effective moves. Does he do anything else? Nope. What do you sell? I'll take a dozen, sure. But is it actually connected? That Charles had bought everything I had. Who's Charles? There's a ball back there? How do we get the ball? How do I get back there? Wait a minute. This to Charles. See, I can't get... Oh, I can get in from here. Haha. Big brain. We're just gonna top our Pokemon back off, and then I guess we go fight Clayton. Wait, no, it was down. So... Oh. I'll take my swing a can. Tony, no thanks now. It's just been some misunderstanding with a few Pokemon. Ay, ay, ay. Gets us fooling people. Taking Guang Yi. that he just is like, I don't care, get out of my town. Alright. I mean, you look at Getsus, he's not ordinary at all. He's far from ordinary. Why you're beep? Who beeping at me? Alright, giant ass elevator. Let's go. Whee! Oh, this isn't precarious or dangerous at all. No. Wait, how do I even get to this one? You mean telling me I'm stopped by a measly traffic cone? Well, let's battle on these high beams. One wrong move totally won't kill you. Nope. I should have put Sokka Prime. Blech. But I also think he's a ground type instead of a rock type. Filming at chat-mons. Well, what could the animation is? Yeah, we're probably going to be looking at about level 30... 32, 33 maybe? If he has one of those evolved, that'll be a problem. Just seeing that alone is more than enough for me to be like, right, time to put Sokka up front. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I get to those trainers back there. Oh, that's how. Wait a minute. Bioworker done. Look how sassy. Like, I love how Crack Rock is just so super sassy. Yeah, the Dark Hood didn't help her much, did it? So I'm gonna go this way, because I think this gives me a couple of extra battles. Only one extra battle. Well, whatever. Trying to think how I get to, actually, I might be able to get it around behind the guy. I pressed down, but okay. Thank you, controller. Because I totally need to leer a level 28 Sandile. Now we're probably gonna have to take like 3 more turns because of that. We'll just use my stylus instead. hasn't slipped up yet. Are you enjoying the simulacrum? I was heavily debating on, like, I shit you not, getting a second account, getting a simulacrum key, and just putting a Valkyr in there and leaving the account on permanently and never turning it off. Just so that way I wouldn't lose, you know, the good Valkyr. Alright, you coming with me? I abduct. You've been abducted. What say you in your defense? Does this go all the way up? It do. Well, it's what it seems like. Because anytime a developer says, trust me, or don't panic, it always makes it worse. Because it's always worse than they think it is. It's fine. Valkyr can do level 100 content. It's fine. No. That's not the point. That'd be like saying, hey man, you play Pokemon just to fight the first gym leader and call it a day. Like, what? Thing is, I don't even think they're fixing her combos. Like, they're giving it, slash procs, but they're not actually making her combo animations, you know, fluid. Which is 90% of the problem is the animations are shit. Base file play isn't terrible. Which I really want to get rid of. I'll get a fake tears. And you're probably like, why? Because Zoroark is more special than physical. But it still does do physical very well. And it can learn Nasty Plot, which is way better than fake tears. They need to do more than that. Well, I feel like this takes me all the way to Clay. It does. I want to go back up. No, I want to stop. Stop this. Let me go. I have to watch all this animation again just to go back up and fight the other trainers. There's so many trainers I gotta fight. I've learned the hard way that if there's XP, I must go get it. Oh wait, oh, that's actually the bottom? Okay, so it's just this guy that I have to fight. Now, we'll see about doing a stream tomorrow. It might not be Pokemon. I don't know, we'll just see. I can't make any promises because, I'm normally very tired. I've been super exhausted. Like, I didn't stream Monday because I was unconscious all day. The heat just drains me, and we're having a huge heat wave. was hoping that with Sock's fast leveling rate and all of the monster that he's using into, that he would have been closer to level 30 by now. What, c'est la vie? Alright, I'm abducting you. I'm leaving you there. Kind of a shame that, there aren't more gym trainers there. Alright, let's see the level 35 or whatever the fuck you have. He's so ornery. Such a grumpy old man. Your threads look ridiculous. I might be able to get away with one of these. Oh, that's even better, Geofords. Nah, Doug Dimmadork pulls it off. This guy doesn't. Not in my opinion, at least. Not sure if this will take it out immediately. Probably be 2 hits. Yeah. Okay, that was really funny how he did that during his little shake animation there. Probably would have needed to do 2 workups for that to one-shot. He's another one. There has to be a point in Fairy Prince where someone called him Doug Dimmadork, right? Alright, this is probably still a one-shot. You may be faster, but I will kick your shins. Remove the shins. Hi-yo! That was almost too easy. And we get the evolution, it looks like. Hey. Hey, look, it's going to learn a competent attack move. Right, Night Slash is actually pretty good. I don't even think Escape is the matter. I will probably get rid of Feint Attack later on. Right, it's a bullet. Or a cigar. I can't tell which. I'm gonna tell myself it's a cigar because it's funnier. Well, to obey you, have a TM. Wait in front of the cave standing at 6, would you? Alright, fine. Bye. He's probably gonna give like bulldoze. And then just open up the cave, or the route. So guys, seems to fit him better? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I mean, a bullet would still fit cowboys too. Yeah, I really don't even have to arrive here, but I may as well. Just may as well top him up. Alright. Oh no, what happened? With the gym just now, Crystal Chimp Edge? Yes. Hello, but she's like, oh right, I'm supposed to battle you, I think. I don't know why she wants to battle me, because she got really sad last time. Like, it almost makes you feel bad fighting her. Because it feels like Pokemon felt obligated to do these challenges, and it's like, but these are too late. I'll just go for it. I don't think it will. Yeah, not quite. Low-key, I think that the, what's it called? That the expert belt was huge in that fight. Because it probably gave us so much more damage to actually survive. Because I'm pretty sure the Excadrill was prepping to sweep. Hone Claws on its own is really big. It's not as good as Swords Dance, sure, but it's still powerful. Oh yeah, no doubt. That had to be what got through to Excadrill. Alright, time to do the funny if it will accept the correct buttons. Go, Joltik! Only not Joltik. This is clearly a Joltik attack, right? You know what? I'm realizing something. Because I have, like, you know, the Zoroark sprites that I'm just 2-Ds right now. I want to see a Zoroark with, like, a spy mask. You know, just a paper mask, and it's just very goopy. That's what I'm telling myself is Zoroark's illusion shit. I might know someone. You're fine. Ah, shit. I've been found out. Hey, what if I just hit him anyway? And Sear. I'm surprised they didn't put that out into the Joltik illusion. But yeah, Zoroark is so much more powerful than Azora. Case in point. The Zora wouldn't even be doing half as good. I got me too. Ooh. Man, that doesn't come through my mic well. Trying to be dramatic. Alright, cool. I'm going to move the XP, sure. And then we'll get jolted caught back up. Did I check this area? Yeah, there must have just been an item over there. Hey, look, it's a swat loon. Such a good Pokemon line. I had to fight the urge to catch some of these because I know how good some of them are, or I just really like them. Like the flipping line. Wow, that might be the furthest I've gone without a wild Pokemon popping up. I eventually don't know why its nest is here, but Prom don't like it. What's he gonna do, munch? He munch. Bulldoze. Yeah, that was really helpful in one of the runs earlier. I like to even add that, hey, some ground types are a little slow. Alright, bye, cowboy man. What? I don't remember this. I don't remember him having ninjas. What? Shadow Triad gets us and listed them in King Pazwa. Appeared there once. Okay, as you do. Especially like she's just extra Pokemon. So scared you. Sure. He's a Shadow tried to find out about you. He says so much that it's just a lot to take in. Okay, bye. Can I get electrocuted by the funny rock? Why is this not hurting me? Hey, look, it's a little guy. Wait a minute, our Joltik is lower level. We gotta fix that. Actually, wait, I don't have type advantage on this, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I actually don't think we have type advantage on a lot of things in this cave. Unless there's a Aethar or something. Guess what? Flooding stones touch him. Yeah, I was gonna touch him. I was gonna figure that out for myself. Whee! Oh yeah, I remember Clink. Decide to give it a monster, people. What do I get? Egg! Egg. Can I move? Okay. Yeah, she would just stand there to block you from pushing it this way. I should probably put the egg on, well, probably just my meat for now. Try to get everyone up to level 30, and then... Squumbus? Can Squumbus be like an attack? You know? Go Swak, he's Squumbus. I actually think Swak will level up really fast, though. Fine. I'll put her on him still. Because it's always been leveling quickly. Always catch this thing. It is incredible. And it has iron barbs, which is hilarious for a tank that has regen. Okay, so that just leads back. Well, I now have to see that. Never mind, I can't. A Joltik told me no. I create. Yeah, that should do damage. Heck it. When does Arrow Weaver come out? 26, right? It's always hard to tell with DE because, like, is it the day or the daily cycle of Orphan? 25th? Okay. I took one single step. But it's already tomorrow, you fiend, you fool. It is already tomorrow at 2 a.m. How does it feel knowing that you are talking into the future? Ugh. So I'm very tired. Maybe I should have probably just called it after Clay. Nah, I probably should have called it after Clay, so here. I'll just clean up this fight, and then I'll just wrap stream up. Because I started late anyway, so... That, and I'm a little tired anyway, so... Let's just try to run. Whoops. Well, at least these are XP. They're easy to hit. I just don't get why their passive sucks. Alright, A. I'll just simply wrap it up here. Probably do a little bit of off-stream grinding, maybe. Bro, I'm just trying to put music on, and all it's doing is pulling up endless space stuff. Eat. Where is... Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it there for the night. Just because it is getting late and I'm still kind of hurting from earlier, so probably shouldn't overdo it. Tomorrow will be a bit weird. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, but if I can, I will. If not, then I'll be back on Thursday. Same time as normal. If I can stream tomorrow, though, it may be a little bit earlier than normal, so we'll see. Either way, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Or later, whatever.